Hey guys, Caleb Brown here, New Planner Recruiting. Hey, in this week's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about compensation. People are always asking us about that. What can we make? What can I earn as a financial planner? And what are some of the hurdles and some of the waypoints where my compensation might increase? Those types of things. So remember, the positions that we recruit for, one, it's a nationwide recruiting firm. So we've got small firms, big firms, small cities, big cities. A lot of variation there, and really it's the support type positions, advisory positions. So your analyst, your financial planning associate, your associate planner, and maybe your lead planner roles. Okay, so that's third chair, second chair, then first chair. Anything on the advisory track right there is typically what we're recruiting for, but for the most part they're support positions, with the exception of the lead planner. And someone coming right out of school, if you know the basics, maybe you have a Series 65, maybe not, but at least you have the education component. Usually about $50,000 to $60,000 is what we see, nationwide average. That's a base salary component. There's an incentive piece on top of that. And then usually health, insurance, and retirement. So right out of school, no experience, about 50 to 60K. Maybe someone who's got 2 to 3 years of experience, that maybe has passed the CFP exam, but they're not able to use the credentials because they're still waiting for the work experience. Usually in like the $60,000 to $80,000 range is what we see. Okay, and again, nationwide average. Okay, you might be above this, you might be below it. Just want to give you kind of some numbers, at least that we see in the recruiting firm. And then let's say you're a CFP with 3 to 5 years of experience, which is what everybody wants right now. Because they know they're trained, they can probably put them in front of clients and they can start taking pressure off the client load immediately, usually in the $80,000 to $100,000 range. So I try to keep it simple, gave you, the $20,000 bands there, but 80 to 100K is usually what we see. And again, the health and retirement, these are for, associate planner or lead planner type roles. So you're not required to bring in really any business. You're supporting someone else. You are responsible for, at least in some cases, the primary relationship with the client, but most of the time it's going to be a secondary. You're supporting someone else. And then anybody over 5 years is going to be, six figures on up is what we see. So 5-year CFP, again, depending on where they are and what type of firm, usually 100,000 and up. And let me just say this, and then we'll close out. If you go to a firm where you're having to sell product or bring in clients, and you're successful at doing that, you can make a lot more money than this. These are not really the entrepreneurial, these are more the support positions, the salary ranges that we gave you. So a lot of people get those confused. So just remember that. So new college grad, 50 to 60, couple years out, 60 to 80, and then, kind of 3 to 5 year, 80 to 100, and then at 5 and beyond 100,000. And so, it really, and just at least the placements in the firms that we work with and sort of the career tracks that we see, usually about 5 years to make 6 figures. That's a number that a lot of people are fixated on. How do I get to 100,000? And I know some of the career changers had made a lot more than that in other careers, and want to get back to that. But again, if you develop a skill and you solve problems, or you take pressure, or you drive revenue to the firm, you can make a lot more money than this. Okay, these are again just more support positions, non-business development, non really revenue producing. I hope that was helpful. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.